program is on. So you can leave the auditorium once the program ends, okay? Thank you. Kindly switch off your mobile phones. Dear students, please avoid leaving the hall. The dignitaries are arriving any moment now, so please maintain silence. Avoid going out of the hall. Kindly rise up as the dignitaries have arrived. To accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream, not only plan but also believe. Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural program of 2023-24. Please let me brief you about Faculty of Management, Ramapuram campus. Courses for BBA and MBA are tailored meticulously, keeping in mind the industry dynamics and the economic scenario. The Faculty of Management was founded in the year 2007 with an objective of training young men and women who would effectively take up responsibilities as management leaders, senior administrators, and executives in the industry. The department is set on a progressive path year after year with strict adherence to quality standards in academics and infrastructure. The Faculty of Management SRM Ramapuram campus displays its uniqueness in management education with academic excellence, teaching pedagogy, and versatility. We have in our midst an eminent personality, Mr. B.C. Datta, Vice President Corporate Affairs, Ola Electric. Sir, we are much delighted to have you with us this forenoon, and I, on behalf of the management and Faculty of Management, deem it a great pleasure and honor to welcome you. Dear student fraternity of BBA and MBA, we are much delighted to have you and to the Faculty of Management, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram campus, and mark another year of milestone in this place of grandeur. To begin this auspicious occasion, let us start with the invocation for our motherland. I request everyone to rise up for Tamil Thai Varthu.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போ அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திரும்பி எந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
It was once said, let your life be a lamp to guide others on your way to find their own way home. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. With these said, I request the dignitaries on the dais to light the Kutuvalakku. Thank you, sirs. In the words of John F. Kennedy, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Let me invite Dr. C. Sundar, Dean, Faculty of Management, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram, to welcome the gathering.
Most esteemed guest of the day, Mr. B.C. Datta, beloved Director, SRM Group of Institution, Ramapuram Campus, beloved Associate Director, distinguished alumni, Head of the Department, MBA, BBA, Assistant Director, Dean Academics, Dean Science and Humanities, Placement Officer, most beloved parents, and my dear student friends, very good morning to one and all present. First and foremost, on behalf of Faculty of Management, I extend my deep sense of appreciation to the parent as well as the student choosing your career in SRMIST Ramapuram campus, and also you have chosen the right program, BBA as well as the MBA. Why management program? So you have taken the right decision at the right time. Industry is booming up. The Indian GDP is rapidly increasing. Lot of multinational, they are entering and shown interest to start up industries in India, especially with Tamil Nadu. There is a great demand for management professionals. At the right time, you have taken your choices, career choices, BBA as well as the MBA. As you are all aware that SRMIST Ramapuram campus, one of the reputed and par excellence institution, offering a number of programs, but with respect to management, we position ourselves separately among other institutions. Already mentioned by the MC, Faculty of Management started in the year 2007, 17 years of journey, almost more than 3,000 alumni passed out. They are working in a very reputed institute, organization, so both national as well as the international. So as you all know that the management program in Ramapuram campus, each and every year, it is moving up towards a quality conscious. I am proud to say that this academic year, 23-24, we attracted more than 7,200 applications for the sanctioned post of 180, 360. Itself shows that so how much demand for management program in Ramapuram campus. So lot many students, so you are fortunate enough, you have the opportunity to pursue your management program in Ramapuram campus. So you see that as out of 7,200, so you got the opportunity to continue your program as a management here. How we differentiate ourselves from others, especially for management program. So 360 dimensional, and we will do the holistic development for our student community. So we are not only do our service in the academic, so we are par excellence in academics, placement, value addition, and mentoring, and have the close connect with the industry. And as far as the academic is concerned, so we change the syllabus dynamically, changing according to the needs of industry and what are the expectation by the company and corporate. We used to update and upgrade ourselves, so that at the end of the courses, 3 year or 2 year, the company easily they will come and they will observe our student. So because we shape our student in such a way that so easily the company will prefer. So all our curriculum and syllabus is par with the premier institution, not only for national, even for international level. So here faculty, so we have very good and well qualified faculty with having experience both academic as well as the industry. So most of the institution, they have the faculty only the academic experience, so that they could not be able to meet out the gap between the industry and academic. Here we have both faculty having industry as well as the academic. We also send our faculty to the industry to undergo the intensive training. So what are the technology happening and what is the development happening in the industry, so that they can easily connect all theory subjects into the practice. So such kind of practice happening in SRMIST Ramapuram. And coming to the placement, so we are breaking our own record. Each and every year we are setting our own high standard of highest package. So last this current passed out batch, the highest package is 20 lakhs per annum. So they got in Federal Bank. So each and every year the placement highest package is moving up very rapidly. So all the stakeholders, especially for the recruiter, they preferred to come to the Ramapuram and to recruit a student from this particular campus. And coming to the value addition, we will not stick on only to the academic normal curriculum coursework. So we'll also give a lot of value addition to our student community. So you can differentiate yourself with among other colleges offering BB and MBA program. So we have multi-qualification, multi-skill set. So based on that, you can enhance your, or you can increase your prospectiveness towards the placement opportunity. And day one, your placement training will start. And our mentorship, it is one of the most important parameter required at this juncture. So lot of challenges faced by this student community. We have our faculty mentor and professional counselor. They are there and they will guide you and they will show the way, so how to make and how to achieve the goal. And coming to the industry connect, so we have most number of industry people in our panel and we have our own governing council. Frequently they will visit to the department and they will meet the student community and they will share their experience, and you will invite the entrepreneur also. So the entrepreneur, they will come and they will share their journey, so how they started and what are the challenges they faced. So our objective is to inculcate entrepreneurial mindset among the student community, especially for the management graduate. As we are the management graduate, you know that a manager, you have to utilize optimally the resources. The resources are very scarce. How optimally we are utilizing the resource? You have to manage the entire team. So in that way, we have to develop our own skill set in such a way that you have to manage 5-member team or 50-member team or 500-member team, such kind of skill set. So we have to develop. We'll show and we'll pay the platform towards that, how we can make ourselves in a professional way. So these are the measure we are taken in our own College of Faculty of Management, so which makes the society and which makes the department institution as a proud one. And as a sample today, we have 2 alumni. They are sharing the dais with us, one from MBA and one from BBA. So during the formal welcome, so I'll welcome and introduce to you the alumni. So we are very much happy to share the dais with our own distinguished alumni. So with this overall picture of Faculty of Management, it's my formal duty to welcome every one of you on this memorable occasion. It is not a memorable occasion for you. As a faculty for the past 17 years, each and every year we are inaugurating the inaugural ceremony, and also we will be much more happy to see you at the end of your educational career. So MBA 2 year, you are at the time of you are receiving your convocation and the degree certificate, and the BBA 3rd year you are going to receive your degree certificate. So this is the entry point, and then after end of the year, not only you will receive the degree certificate, you will also have the employment offer letter at the time of thing. So what is the greatest advantage to pursue your program in SRM is SRM is a NAC A++ university. Only few reputed company they will visit for campus only A++ category, and few higher education institution, national as well as international. If you want to pursue higher education, if you say that we are coming from SRM A++ category of NAC accreditation, so that you get opportunity to pursue your one of the reputed international university. So that type of advantage do you have pursuing your program in SRM. So with this, my formal duty to welcome each every one of you. I'm most joyful moment in welcoming on this. I'm overjoyed seeing all first year. So after you are taking the hardship for the past 3 months after the result, you are taken your admission. Now you are came for the beginning of your life career, not your career, beginning of your life career. So I humbly request each every one of you to utilize the period you are going to spend with our campus in a fruitful way, so that you can develop yourself and also you can develop the family, your family, and also you can develop the nation. And first and foremost, I extend my wholehearted welcome to the guest of the day, Mr. B.C. Datta, Vice President, Corporate Affairs, Ola Electric Mobility Indian Operation. So we'll have such a grateful to you, sir. So after once immediately we say that immediately accepted our invitation, all along from Bangalore, we fly to Chennai and is participating in this memorable occasion. So by giving the round of applause, we'll welcome Mr. B.C. Datta, the Vice President, Corporate Affairs of Ola Electric Mobility. So now you know that sir is having rich experience in the industry, both Hyundai as well as now he is in Ola Electric. It's such a kind of kind and humbleness. We learn lot. We spent probably another 1 hour only before the program, but we learned a lot of things from sir. It's fortunate enough we have such kind of personality to have inaugurating this batch of 23-24. Sir, we are pleased to welcome you, sir. And it's my privilege and pleasure in welcoming our own Director, SRM Group of Institution, Dr. V. Subbaya Bharati, sir. Sir is a mentor, guide and philosopher to us. And sir, on behalf of Faculty of Management, we are pleased to welcome you, sir, on this memorable occasion. It gives me a pleasure and joy in welcoming our Associate Director, Dr. K.V. Narayanan. And sir is a rich experience in the field of academic as well as research. So sir is also gracing the occasion. By giving a round of applause, we'll also welcome Dr. K.V. Narayanan, sir, Associate Director. So in welcoming our alumni, I have special privilege and special happiness because our own student, now they are shining in a very brightful and colorful in their corporate field. So now they came as an alumni, and also they are sharing along with the dean, along with the guest. So now I welcome Mr. Sai Sudarshan, Head Project Management, CES Bangalore, and the Director of Communication, PMOGA India Community. So I am proud in welcoming our alumni MBA 2011-2013. So now he is heading Project Management Office in the CES Bangalore. So by giving a thunder of applause, we'll welcome our own alumni of MBA, Sai Sudarshan. And also I most happiest moment in welcoming the BBA alumni of 2018-2021 batch, Ms. T. Akshaya. Now she is working as Associate Manager, HDFC Financial Services, and is a woman member. She representing as an alumni. We are also happiest to welcome T. Akshaya of BBA alumni. And it's a kind of welcome and introducing the head of the department to this August gathering. So my privilege in welcoming and introducing the head of the department, Department of MBA, Dr. R. Arulmozhi. So he is the HOD of MBA. So sir is having more than 25 years of experience and having both research and academic. So definitely SHARE will lead you for your further career development. So thank you, sir. And also I introduce and welcome the BBA HOD, Dr. T. Rekha Kiran Kumar. And ma'am is also having a rich experience and very brightful HOD. And so probably you will have experienced the thing in the near future. Thank you, ma'am. And also my privilege in welcoming our senior administrators, Assistant Director, Dean Academic, and especially our Dean Science and Humanities, and Dr. Venkatraman sir, and the placement department. I request please you can see the gathering, Dr. Mr. Joy Basu, Dean Placement, and Mr. Anthony, the Head Placement for Science and Humanities. It's honor and privilege in welcoming the team of Faculty of Management. That is an asset, and we have more than 25 staff members in Faculty of Management, both MBA and BBA. So they are not as a faculty, they will treat you as one of the family member, and they will take you to the next level. So by giving a thunder of applause, I will welcome, and you also welcome the Faculty of Management, all 21 faculties. And so my pleasure in welcoming the most esteemed parents. So those are sitting outside. We are very much thankful, and we extend our sincere gratitude to you. And you had taken the decision, you admitted your son and daughter in SRMIST, having confidence with us, hoping a better future for your son and daughter. So I will assure that we will fulfill your expectation. We will do all the best for our student community. So parents, so once again, I welcome you, and also I welcome the representative from the Ola Electric, sir, please. Name. Mr. Ravi Shankar from Ola Electric, and the placement officer, Trichy campus, Mr. Madhavan is also with us. And also finally, I welcome the most important resource, critical resource to our student of batch 23-24. So we'll celebrate ourselves, we'll give a thunder of applause to ourselves in starting your career in SRMIST Ramapuram campus. I am welcoming you all. Definitely, you will have fruitful years for the next 3 years or next 2 years, undergraduate and postgraduate. We will join together and we will work together and we will achieve our life goals in a positive way. And lastly, I thank the management for providing this kind of enormous opportunity to organize the first year inaugural of Faculty of Management such a grand way. And so my sincere thanks and gratitude to the management chairman as well as the co-chairman and all representatives from the management. So we'll begin in a positive way. We'll do the best. Thank you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome and sharing information, valuable information on management program of Faculty of Management. There can be no other delightful moment to feel much elated, proud, and honored to be recognized by your alma mater. Yes, it's now time to honor our alumni of Faculty of Management. I request Director Dr. B. Subaya Bharati sir to honor the alumni of MBA, Mr. M. Sri Sudarshan of batch 2011-13, Head Project Management Office, CES Limited, Director of Communication, PMOGA, India Community Hub, volunteering role. Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Sri Sudarshan to share his life and career at the campus.
Good morning, everyone. Louder. No, sir, just be good morning. Okay, great. It's a privilege and an honor to be a part of this dais, to part of the welcoming you all to SRMIST Department of Management Studies. I take this privilege as an alumni, sir. First of all, a great honor to be a part of this esteemed dais. I really respect, welcome HOD MBA, Dean MBA, Director, Chief Guest Mr. Datta, Associate Director, alumni from the BBA batch, and also HOD BBA, and also to the all the faculty members here. Thank you so much for having me here and welcoming you all to the batch. So it is I'm just trying to recap those memories. The day when we just joined and when I first met Dr. Sundar sir in his office. It's all evergreen memories as always. I just don't want to take much of our time, but it's a privilege to be a part of SRM Department of Management Studies because I, as an individual, and also I can vouch for my fellow alumni, is that we learned a lot. You have an arena of opportunities where you can get into multiple different things. Say, for example, networking is a key in today's world. Without networking, it is extremely difficult to have the communication and collaboration with resources. It could be for your job opportunities, it could be for your learning opportunities, it could be for even for your entrepreneurial or business opportunities. So one of the key thing a door which was opened by SRM was, SRM is a member of MMA Association, it is Madras Management Association, where there are multiple events which is happening on a regular basis. So me and my batchmates were like always at the HOD's room asking for permissions to go there and learn a lot and then share it with our fellow friends. So networking is the key. And second most important thing which I could recall as an asset, or it's a extreme asset provided by SRM was, we were talking about with Mr. Datta on how Indian government, both, and also Tamil Nadu government, other state governments are encouraging startups, right? MBAs, BBAs go into startup culture, look for new ideas, unique ideas, and sell it. When I did my masters in 2011, 2013, there were startups were though coming up, but a knowledge on how to build a startup, what could be a financial model, how to run a canvas, all these things we didn't have much focus towards. But since I'm part of this institution, I had a privilege to have a 2-day workshop conducted by one of the India's reputed IIM Ahmedabad. They have a confluence, and it was a privilege. We participated from SRM as well. Unfortunately, it was a runner-up, but we had a very good experience on that. So my 3 requests to you is participate in whatever things possible coming to your door. Have a good connect with industry experts. Networking is a key. And technology adoption is extremely important at this stage. When I say technology adoption, I come from a background of a digital transformation industry. We are doing digital transformation for organizations, manufacturing industries in the US, etc. So now the world is evolving. With the evolution, we have to also go through that and have technology adoption, learn technology so that you can keep up in your career. So these are all the things I learned. I'm just sharing it with you. I hope it is beneficial for you. And once again, on behalf of SRM Department of Management Studies, I welcome the first year students of both BBA and MBA. You have a wonderful time ahead over here, and I wish you all the best for a successful career. Thank you for the opportunity, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Sudarshan, for sharing your valuable knowledge with us and also reminiscing on your life at Faculty of Management. Now I request the Chief Guest, Mr. B.C. Datta, to honor the alumni, Ms. T. Akshaya, batch of 2018-21, Associate Manager, HDFC Financial Services. Thank you, sir. May I invite Ms. T. Akshaya to share a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to respected Dean Sir, Vice President, Chief Guest, Associate Director. I welcome you all. First of all, I feel thankful for inviting me. So this moment, I waited for this moment for 5 years. I was sitting in your place as a fresher in 2018 with lot of excitement and knowledge. But now I feel very proud to be in this place because this was the moment I waited for, to enter my college as a proud alumni, and now I'm here. This all because of my teachers, my dean, and everyone who supported throughout my college life. So I'm here not to advise you anything, like giving you advices for freshers and anything. Just I'm going to share my experience in my college. So we were the COVID batch. We had only 1.5 years of regular colleges. So though in offline and online mode, the teachers supported me each and every time. Whatever doubt or any requirement, the teachers gave their fullest support to the students, and that's what they are. I'm very thankful to them. I'm very grateful to be a part of this event. So yes, I wish all the freshers the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Akshaya, for cherishing on your most precious moments and sharing your experience at the campus. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be ignited. Please welcome Dr. K.V. Narayanan, Associate Director, SRM Group of Institution of Ramapuram Campus, to deliver the felicitation address.
Yeah, very good morning to one and all present here on the dais and off the dais. Thanks. At the outset, I just wanted to thank all the students and the parents who have chosen SRM University for your higher education, whether it's BBA or your MBA program. Thanks very much for choosing. And I would also like to assure you that once having chosen this, you at the end of your study period, you will come out in flying colors. That will be taken care of in the best possible way by the management division, College of Management, headed by Dr. Sundar, and all the administrators over here sitting, and they will be interacting with you quite often over the 3-year period or 2-year period. And last but not the least, I just wanted to emphasize on one slogan which my mentor used to always emphasize throughout his career, is that entry is not important, exit is important. Please do think over that. Having entered these portals of SRM campus, ensure that you are able to adapt yourself, learn as much as possible, not just from the books, but also from things happening around you, from the industry, from the society, and then ensure that you come out in flying colors, shape yourself as much as possible, and come out in flying colors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of inspiration for the young minds. There is a real sweet spot between challenge and hope. Leaders make pathways that keep both firmly in view. Please join me in welcoming Dr. V. Subaya Bharati, sir, Director, SRM Group of Institutions, Ramapuram, to felicitate the gathering.
Good morning to all. At the outset, on behalf of management of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram campus, we express our gratitude to today's chief guest, Mr. Datta from Ola Electric. And once again, we welcome you all. On this occasion, today, you are being formally inducted into SRM family. For the sake of the freshers and our chief guest, I would like to say a few words about SRM. SRM is a group of 4 universities in India. It is not one university. SRM is 4 universities in India. You belong to SRM University Chennai. SRM University Chennai has 5 campuses in India, and you are joining in Ramapuram campus. And today you are part of SRM family of close to 1 lakh students in India. So the students belong to UKG to postdoctoral degree. So spectrum of courses, various disciplines. You know very well SRM is known for multidisciplinary education in India. It is almost 60 years in education field in India. So that is an assurance because you have joined in a group. So as our assistant director expressed, your exit will be more colorful and all your aspirations will be fulfilled. I sincerely appreciate Dean Management Studies for bringing Mr. Datta today because, sir, we have a very great respect on Ola because Ola is the most successful entrepreneur in India. They started around, I think, 2010, Ola around 2010, Mr. Bhavish Agarwal. We can say that it is a disruptive technology. What do you mean by disruptive technology? It will destroy what was previously there. Disruptive. So the entire industry will be totally changed. Prior to Ola, taxis are totally an unorganized sector. And people, they have a mindset that going by taxi is very expensive, very difficult to book, all those things. When Ola entered the market, they totally changed. It is a revolution. They adopted technology in this sector because the founders are IT graduates. Within 4 years, they brought about 2 lakhs cabs into their fold. Now I think it is more than that. They didn't stop. They moved on to next disruptive technology, Ola Electric again. So mobility, there are 3 things. One is like shared mobility. It is still not fully matured. And then electric mobility, they are working on it. The third one is autonomous. Maybe down the line in few years, shared electric autonomous vehicle will be the reality. It means there will not be drivers. At all. All your taxis will run by themselves. Already it is tested, it is running on the roads on experimental basis. Final tuning up is happening. Maybe very few years there will not be drivers. Your metro is running without a driver, but on the track. But on roads there are lot of challenges. Now technology is helping. I think Ola will also work on driverless vehicle soon. Because they are an institute, I think, Innovation Institute, electric vehicle, they are working on it. Why we greatly respect Ola is, it inspired lot of young minds. They developed a software technology which brought unorganized taxi industries into a platform. Getting inspiration, we have our own story in this campus. Few years back, a batch of students from this campus, they understood, or following the footsteps of Ola, they understood that laundry industry is unorganized. So they developed a platform, they brought together and then they named a company, Dobiji. During studying here, they started the company. Today they matured into a big company operating in 4 or 5 cities. Now you can book through that platform for your laundry services. So they will come, collect, deliver, all those things will be handled through that platform. And for your information, SRM supports entrepreneurship. I don't know how many students are going to stay in the hostels. Our SRM hostels, completely the laundry service is given to that company now. So from this year onwards, our laundry services will be handled by our own entrepreneur. We have signed an agreement with them. So we promote entrepreneurship. And Chat Boy got inspiration from Ola. So any unorganized sector, if you identify and then if you are able to connect with the technology, a disruptive technology, you are the leader in the industry. That is a live example. So once again, I thank Ola Vice President, Mr. Datta. And before closing, as Dean Management said, you have a lot of opportunities, facilities, everything available in this campus, but we can give you wings, but you have to fly. You have to fly. There's a small story you might have heard. A kid asked her mother, when bunch of balloons are released, which color balloon will take off and then go fly over and above others? Then the mother said, the balloons are flying high not because of the color, but what is inside. What is inside? That only lifts. So if you want to be successful, achieve, it should be there in your mind and heart. That only will take you up. Same thing expressed by Thiruvalluvar. I close with that குறள். வெள்ளத்தனையது மலர் நீட்டம் மாந்தரதம் உள்ளத்தனையது உயர்வு. உள்ளத்துல என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் உயர்வு. தண்ணி லெவல் கூட கூட தாமரை மேல வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். உள்ளத்துல என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் உங்களை மேல கொண்டு போகும். வெள்ளத்தனையது மலர் நீட்டம் மாந்தரதம் உள்ளத்தனையது உயர்வு. ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட்.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable knowledge and deeply impressing on the importance of disruptive technology. Now, to honor the chief guest of the day, I request the director, Dr. V. Subbiah Bharati sir, SRM Group of Institutions, Ramapuram, to commemorate the chief guest. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sirs. Please allow me to introduce the chief guest of the day. Mr. B.C. Datta has over 40 years of work experience, with a significant part of it in the automotive sector. Currently, he is working as Vice President Corporate Affairs with Ola Electric. Previously, he had worked with the Hyundai Motor India as Vice President Corporate Affairs, where he established robust relations with central and state government agencies. He is a part of various industrial committees and advisory panels at national, regional, and state level. Mr. Datta is having extensive experience in areas of taxation and public policy and has held many leadership roles during his earlier stints with Toyota Kirloskar Motor and BPL Sanyo Technologies. He is an active participant in various committees of FICCI, CII, and ASCOM, where he heads the Committee on Ease of Doing Business. He is a co-chair for CII Tamil Nadu Finance Conclave and represents Tamil Nadu in the Central CII Ease of Doing Business panel. He is also a member of Tamil Nadu Government's panel on electric vehicles and Kerala Government's panel on hydrogen fuel cell and EV vehicles. Mr. Datta graduated in Commerce from Karnataka University and LLB from Bangalore University. He has authored few books on VAT and GST, which have garnered many accolades. American writer Helen Keller once said, Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. I invite Mr. B.C. Datta, Vice President Corporate Affairs, Ola Electric, to take up the stage. So please.
Director of SRM Group of Institute, Associate Director, Dean, HOD MBA and also HOD PPA, alumni members, other dignitaries of the dais, faculty members, children who are very keen on starting their journey here in SRM, and the parents who are sitting here, fewer and fewer outside there. Good morning to all of you. The idea of inviting an industry member to an event like this, the idea is to give you a feeling that how you can develop yourself, what kind of level you can achieve, and to where all you can go in the either in the corporate or in the business world, what all you can do. Also, director explained that how Ola came up. It was just an idea, like all of you. One day he just came out of the college. Bhavish Agrawal is an IIT Mumbai alumni. He just came out and then he was trying to get a taxi. Those of you who have seen Mumbai, you will know the kind of taxi that are there. Sometimes they come, they don't come. Same here is also in Chennai, where autos behave like that. So that kindled an idea that, okay, why not we make it more convenient, easy to access, cheaper, safer, all that. So today, Ola holds almost like 60% in Indian this taxi business. Uber is the other competitor who is from United States. They hold about 40%. 30%. 10%, of course, there are many small players. But then the idea of this Ola came up because he's a young man, and then he thought that there has to be something like this for the public and for the driving community also. Most of the drivers who drive these vehicles are all very happy. Even the owners the cars who are now sending these cars for the Ola business are also quite happy. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, for the customer, for the driver, for the owner, everyone. So that is how a business, according to my thing, has to be. So this is where the opportunities exist. So that is, end message to all of you is there are plenty of opportunities which exist in the world, and the SRM Institute and the faculty members here are all there to guide you, help you to come out of, successful in all your, endeavor or whatever initiative that you are taking. The director also explained about the laundry business. Like that, there are hundreds of opportunities. To the students, I just want to make it very clear that the world is open today. Whether you are here in India, whether the student in Germany or in the US or any part of the world, they are all on the same platform today. In the sense that an app can develop by you or anyone for that matter can go around the world and make it very big. Many of the apps you people have been using for various activities. WhatsApp, for example, is some similar such initiative. It need not be in the electronic area, but it could be in many things. So this is the platform. This is a very organized, like they give a lot of examples, subjects, methodology, how do you do it, how do you learn in the business, a BBA and both MBA, they teach. So this is a golden opportunity, SRM being one of the premier institutes in the country. Definitely make, you must make it very big, make the institute proud, make your parents proud, and also make sure that our country excel. In India today, there is a huge, encouragement given by the government and by both central and the state government. I am part of the many committees or initiatives here in Tamil Nadu, wherein the government, state government is thinking as to or making initiative or taking steps as to how do we make this state as a 1 trillion economy. I hope you all know what is this 1 trillion, okay? So this 1 trillion, whereas the government of India is working on 5 trillion. So in this 5 trillion economy journey, what is our share? What is your share? You must think on those lines and then put lot of efforts. There are tremendous opportunities exist, at least in India today, at this moment. We were all deprived of when we were all out of the college. There was hardly any opportunity. Getting a job was so tough. Even if you get a small one, small scale industry, also it's a big this thing. Whereas today, 80% I am told students are getting employment and others also stand an opportunity. And there are a lot of opportunity exists in terms of starting something on your own. That's what when I came here, I was discussing with the members, management here on what kind of opportunities that the institute is creating. There has to be some kind of an incubation center, which they said is already exist here. There also has to be some kind of a startup support, wherein how you do it, what you do it, whether you are on the right track, are you going in the right direction, are you making any mistake, if so, how do you correct it, all those kind of things. So both these MBA and BBA, the faculty will definitely, the institute will help you to make sure that you achieve. Like Bhavish, there are many other entrepreneurs here. There is one Mr. Kamath, he's from Bangalore. So he's just 10th passed. And he had this idea of starting one app where they give the equity, buy and sell equities at zero cost. So he called it as Zero Dha. And it made so billions of rupees they have made. Also they call it as $1 billion company. Prime Minister Modi also met them in Bangalore. He greeted them. And his education is just 10th pass. But he might have faced a lot of difficulties in starting because his knowledge of business is very poor. He may not even know what is economics or what is management, how do you run. But he only went by some kind of an intuition. Whereas all of you are now armed with this knowledge. So you should be much more than those common, or Mr. Bhavish for that matter, and do much bigger, much better, and make India proud. And to the parents who are here and also outside, I only want to say that the world is very, very, now open and wide, and then it is becoming a one single market. We call it as unified market, whether you are here like Amazon, which was there in the US, today they are here, they are into everywhere, every other country. He has become the richest man in the world today. How? Because just by starting one and then making it, that acceptable to one and all, everybody. He even supplies the groceries, vegetables to you. He's an American company. The same way, there are umpteen opportunities available for the children. So to the parents' request, our request is that make sure that they come up. If they have some idea, encourage them. if they want to do some, business or some entrepreneur, something on the industry or anything, service it could be, support them and make sure that they come up in life, and they also make sure that they achieve their dreams is most important. And to all the gurus here, so you are the ones who are the guiding light. So you show them the way. So I must say to the students also, the gurus are the most important. They are the best way forward. They definitely have no personal interest at all. Their only interest is that my student has to come up, my student has to grow, he has to make it very big. Their thinking is, with that, they are proud. With that, the institute is proud. So gurus are most important. They are the guiding light. So our request is encourage the students in such a way that they go in the direction that of their choice, of their liking, or whatever idea they have. You can even give them some encouragement by way of either incubation or startup. Both Government of India and state governments have set up funds for startup. If you are very keen on doing something on your own, there are funds available. The government is ready to help you. They are also ready to hold your hand till you make it very big in the industry or whatever area that you are choosing from. So the gurus will definitely, they will help you to achieve this. So advise or request all the gurus to make sure that more students come up in life, more Bhavish Agarwal, more commerce are created here from this institute, and they make the parents proud, the gurus proud, the institute is happy, and also make India proud. India is in a very, very good position today in terms of the way it is moving, whether in the political scenario or in the business or in many ways. India is definitely doing very, very well. During COVID also, even though there are many economies across the globe, they all were going down, but India still maintained its economy. So a lot of good things are happening in India today. We are all fortunate that we are in this space, and it's a great, great time for youngsters like you to come up and do well. So once again, I welcome the students, both BBA and MBA, to this great institute, and hope you all do well, and also wish that you make your parents proud, the faculty proud, the institute proud, and also make India a proud place, and also make it happen for yourself, for the country. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing with us the priceless gems. Let me assure you that it was indeed an enlightening takeaway today. Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will never forget what you said. People will never forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel." We would like to take a moment to thank all our esteemed speakers for their valuable insights. With that, I would like to invite Dr. Arulmoli, Head of the Department MBA, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable inaugural function. Let me first all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's inaugural function a resounding success. On behalf of Faculty of Management, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, Mr. B.C. Datta, Vice President Corporate Affairs, Ola Electric, for having accepted our invitation and graced the occasion today. Sir, your thought-provoking speech will surely act as a catalyst to all our entrepreneurs as well as future managers. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to our director, Dr. V. Subbaya Bharati, whose words of wisdom never fails to inspire anyone who listens thoughtfully to his words. Thank you, sir, for inspiring us one more time. My deep sense of thanks to our Associate Director, Dr. V. Narayanan, for his presence and sharing his knowledge amongst us. Thank you, sir. I would like to express my profound gratitude to our Dean Management, Dr. C. Sundar, for mentoring and guiding us in all walks of our departmental activities. Thank you, sir. I place on record my heartfelt thanks to our Assistant Director, Dean Academic, Dean Science and Humanities, Dean Placements, Placement Head, and other dignitaries. Thank you all for gracing us on this occasion. Thank you, sirs. My heartfelt thanks to the heads of various departments and the faculty for their valuable contributions and guidance and encouraging in all our efforts. I owe special gratitude to the non-teaching staffs who have worked hard to ensure that this function becomes a memorable success. I place on record special thanks to our alumni, Sai Sudarshan and Akshaya, for taking their time and gracing this occasion. I also thank all the distinguished invitees present here for accepting our invitation. I thank the members of the media for evincing interest in covering the inaugural function and all the good hearts who have worked behind the screen. I'm happy to express my vote of thanks to my fellow HOD BBA and the colleagues of both BBA as well as MBA for coordinating various committees along with the volunteers and making this inaugural function a resounding success. Thank you, dear colleagues. My thanks are due to the parents. On this day, you have given your child on our hands. We, along with the management, assure you with effectiveness of the colleagues and the system over here, we make sure your desired purpose is attained in coming days. Finally, my wonderful students who have made admissions here, I assure you we will have a wonderful learning experience at SRMIST Ramapuram campus. Once again, thank you everyone for your attention. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir, for your endearing words of appreciation. Let us all rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय